Hey students, this is Bhagyashree, a verified educator at Unacademy. You are on the course English Grammar is Easy, and in today's lesson you are going to read about future tense. So guys, do watch the course, do enroll if you have not yet enrolled, give it a 5-star if you like, upvote it, share it among your friends, and do check out the YouTube channel too. And if you have not downloaded, do download the Unacademy learning app from Google Play Store now. Thank you.
So guys, welcome back to the course on English Grammar made easy by me, Bhagyashree. So this is the slide in which you can read about me, and this is the link by which you can follow me and you can get to know about my other courses on this platform. So guys, let us start with the topic future tense. So what does future tense tells us, guys? Future tense, what it generally tells us, it tells us about the future. When we talk about the future, okay, how we talk about the future, so it all tells us. Now the correct grammar, again we will be seeing it here. Now again guys, future tense, like the previous past tense and present tense videos you have seen, future tense is again divided into those 4 forms only, okay? And again, these sentences talks about any action to be done in the future, as I already told you. Guys, before continuing, let me tell you a difference between will and shall. Because in this future tense, in these 4 forms, in this coming 4 forms, you are going to see about will and shall. And I don't want you to get confused afterwards. So I am attempting to clear the difference between will and shall. This is no rocket science here, guys. Just this is an observation. Normally how we speak, how the grammar is written in the books. Okay, I'm not telling you any grammar, at least here. I or we, when we speak about ourselves, and if we write will, it is equal to when we speak about someone else, whether it is you, means whether it is second person, whether it is third person, singular, plural, doesn't matter. Okay, I means first person plus will and is equal to second person, third person, okay, plus shall. Okay, I have not written shall here. Okay, so I will is equal to you shall, they shall, he shall, she shall. Yes, and what it means is, it means is that the word shall shows that the things are not definite. No means shows less possibility, the things are doubtful. Yes, I will, if I say, see, the way we speak daily, in daily grammar nowadays, I will and I shall are almost equal. But in literature part, grammatically, I will is equal to you shall, he shall, they shall, etc. What shall means? Shall is a little bit doubtful word, and will is a little bit positive word that yes, I will do it, having a determination, having a promise that it will be done. So if we say I shall, we shall, it means that it is definite. I will definitely do it. I commit that I will do it. So not will. Say I shall do it. When you say I shall do it, it gives more weightage that you will definitely do it. And similarly, you will, he will, she will, they will. For second and third person, guys, we will use will. For first person, we will use shall, and it will give the same effect that it is definite. I hope that now you are clear with the usage. Okay, and this happens. Now, let us start with the future indefinite, about which we are going to read, guys. Future indefinite, it tells us about all the simple works that will be done in the future. All the simple verbs, all the work which is simply to be done in the future, we are talking about that. Example, he will see you tomorrow. We shall talk, shall visit, will know. The difference. What it is just we are putting a will or a shall, depending on the case what we want to convey, plus any verb which will be in the first form. Now first form of verb is what? It is in its simplest form, right? We know it is in the simple form. So the future indefinite, which is also called simple future tense, we only put a will or shall with a simple verb, that's it, and subject object. So in every sentence, almost in every sentence we put. So this is the formula, and our future indefinite tense is there. Now guys, let me tell you something about future continuous tense. As I always tell you, that continuous is something that is running, that is moving at that time about which we are talking. So we might be imagining that in the future at that time that thing would be running. Maybe there is a machine which is moving. So we will be we are talking that in the coming few months I will be installing a machine, and that machine will be producing a car, or means lots of cars, etc., etc. So these are example of future continuous tense. Okay, if I give you these examples, it will be more clear to you guys. He will be waiting at the station. You will be getting the book. Boys will be playing, will be going. What is the formula? Will or shall? Depends, okay? Plus be, will be, shall be. And the fourth form of verb. What is the fourth form of verb, guys? That is a present participle. What is a present participle? Having an ing at the end. So we will put a will be or shall be, depending on the case, plus fourth form of verb, and the grammar for future continuous tense is complete. Okay, now let us see future perfect tense. Now what is perfect tense? We all know that perfect tense is something that the work have been completed at time about which we are talking in the future. So in the future, the work will have been completed. So we imagine it like that. So examples will be, he will have closed the shop. Boys will have stopped playing. The train will have left. My mother will have returned. Can you see the difference, guys? Perfect is something that has just completed. So in the future time about which we are talking, the work might have just completed. So since we are talking about the future, so we will be put a will or shall plus have, will have or shall have. And we will be using the third form of verb here. Third form of verb is a past participle. Example of past participle here: closed, stopped, left, returned. Yes, guys. So these are all considered under the future perfect tense. I hope it is getting clear. Now the last one is future perfect continuous. As I always say, perfect and continuous. It is a mixture. So it is a mixture of future perfect and future continuous. What they talk about a task which has to be done in the future. And in that future, a part of that task is already complete, and the remaining part of that task is still moving, is still working, is still continuing. So such examples are under future perfect tense. Examples, some of the examples are, he will have been studying for the test. Means we are imagining, see such kind of future perfect tense and future tense are generally something that is little bit having uncertainty. Maybe it is certain, maybe it is not. Okay, so we are talking about someone who will have been doing his studies. So it will have been studying means at that time about which we are talking in the future, means that person might be studying, okay, for a considerable time, and at that time also he is still doing his studies. Such kind of example. Then, I shall have been looking, people will have been repairing their houses, you will have been attending on the patient. So observing all this, what formula comes? Formula is will have been, shall have been. So we have been, B-E-E-N, been. And we will be using the fourth form of verb. Why fourth form of verb? Because we have continuous also. That's why. And fourth form of verb is present participle. Means the words are having ing with them. So that is all about the future continuous tense. So I hope that now the future continuous tense is also clear. Now guys, what I have done is that these first, second and third lecture relating to past, present and future. Now you understand all the tenses. So here what I have done is that it is a set of 30 questions. So do pause the video and solve them. Write it somewhere, write the solution. Okay, I am turning the page after counting 3. You will just pause it and then you can, okay, turn the page. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm turning the page. Again, there are 10 more questions. There is one more page having 10 more questions. So there are a total of 30 questions. I hope you have copied the question. Just you can pause it. And again, I'm turning the page. 1, 2, 3. So here, this is the third page. Okay. So as I said that there are total 30 questions. So again, you can pause it and you can solve it. And in the next slide, I am having the solution of all these 30 questions. So what you just do is that, guys, whenever you will write the solution, right, do name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me show you the solution. After counting 3, I will be changing it and I will be showing you the solutions. Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3. So here is the solution. Okay, from 1 to 30. I hope you have done well in this test. Even if you have done a little bit mistake, not a problem, because you are learning. Okay, while learning, commit a lot of mistakes. Do commit so many mistakes, no problem. But when it is your actual test, try to groom yourself up to that level that when it is the actual test, when it is the real test, at that time you do not commit any mistake. So, okay guys, that was all for the tenses part. Okay, if you like it, you will do give it a 5-star. Do enroll, upvote, comment how you like it. Okay, and if you have even any kind of doubts, even any kind of query, suggestion, you will be just commenting it down below so that I know how you just liked it or not. And this is the link. Again, I will be like to remind you all that this is the link by which you can follow me. Okay guys, do rate it a 5-star. Again, I am telling you. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. This is Bhagyashree Ghosh signing off from Unacademy. And yes, if you have not downloaded the Unacademy learning app, do download it from Google Play Store. Okay, thank you.